I got a bunch of new straps in from ReZero for review, so you know what this means. It's a ReZero strap fashion show.
Navy leather isn't right for me.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't like leather. I love leather.
Okay, up on the show today, we have 6 leather straps. 4 of them are distressed leather, and then 2 are regular tanned leather. And these are the 6 candidates. Not that I dislike all the straps that we have here. Some of them I like, some of them I'm not happy with. So I think we can find some good matches with these watches. Okay, this is my Eterna Adventic. I actually love this strap. I think the quality of the strap is really good, and this came with it. But what I don't like about it is the deployant. It's all plastic. It looks decent and it matches the, it's branded and it matches the PVD on this, but this deployant is not the greatest. A little stiff at the beginning here. Oh, that went in nicely. Okay. All right, let's see it on wrist. Yeah, this looks pretty good. You know, the brass or the gold tone on here doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't clash with anything. So I think that we can count this up to a win. All right, this is my Yema Rallygraph. It's a relatively new watch for me. It came on a very plain Jane black strap, and I moved it to this olive-colored rally strap. I do like rally straps with chronographs, especially something like this, which is a little more racing oriented. But for whatever reason, I'm not sure it works. Maybe it's the stitching here. This is a great strap. I probably can find something else for it, but let's try one of the ReZeros. I'm thinking we stick with green. There we go. Yeah. I like the distressed, and I bet this is going to get a lot more distressed as you wear it. So let's try it on. All right. Looks pretty good. Once again, these are very high quality leather, very thick. So it's going to take a little while, a couple of wears at least, to kind of break them in a little bit. But yeah, I really like this. This is a good looking set of straps and it looks good on here. I think might have a winner. All right, so these are 2 brands that I love, my LJ and my Wolbrook. Both French brands. They're actually somewhat affiliated with each other, but I will say that I just have not liked any of the straps that either one of these companies provide. This is not the original. This is one of those rally straps I bought aftermarket, which I think looks pretty good on here. The color looks good. I'm a big fan of rally straps. I think they make any watch look pretty decent. The Wolbrook originally came on a bracelet, which I really enjoyed, but I do like a leather on it. But this is the Wolbrook strap, so it's kind of like a NATO. I don't know. It just doesn't, it doesn't look terrible, but I don't like adding the thickness. And I get a little nervous that I would lose this watch really easily. So let's try them both on some of these distressed leathers. Okay, I went with the distressed leather on the LJ. Since this is a field watch, I felt like the distressed leather worked better on this, and I think this is the right choice. I love this LJ watch, but I have struggled to find something that I think is this good for this one. So I am really thrilled to have found an everyday strap here. This looks great. I think this is just perfect. Yeah, good job. All right, I got the deployant on the Wolbrook. I think this looks pretty good. The deployant, the brush matches the brush on the case. The brown color is actually perfectly toned. It's not rough like the other ones. It's not distressed, but this is going to become distressed. This is not highly tanned, I guess you would call it. It's it's going to take some abuse and get a little more rustic, which will look great on this. It feels really good. I don't mind the deployant on here. The thing that I don't like about deployants is that I sometimes, when I'm putting them together and trying to get the strap through the keepers, sometimes the deployant will pop open, and I hate that, and I feel stupid, and that's not a good thing for a strap. Don't want to feel stupid. So yeah, this is going to work fine. Okay, so this strap was always going to be a problem because this is a rose gold buckle on it. Distressed, the leather's terrific, but I don't have a rose gold watch. But I was thinking that this one might work. This is my Briston. It's got this blue alligator leather on there. It matches, or somewhat matches, the dial. But you know, this doesn't really, I don't know, doesn't really add anything to the watch. It looks good, doesn't look bad, but it, I don't know, just kind of meh on it. But what I was thinking of is, because of the open face or the open heart here, and there's more than steel and chrome, there's the gold and the brass coloring inside the movement here. It kind of matches up and it kind of works. And plus the acetate on the side of this is very unique in the case. Now, you know, it's got the chrome or the steel lugs here, but they're not prominent like the whole case. So I thought that this might actually work. So here's the Briston. I think it works pretty good. I don't have any problem with the color here. I don't think that, I don't know, maybe you can, I mean, there's steel here and steel there, but I don't know. I don't think this is not a 10 out of 10. I'm going to put this as a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10, but that's not the strap's fault. The strap's great. I just may not be the right watch for this. All right, this is my Flighty. If you saw the other video, I was thinking about swapping it out for the black Milanese. It didn't really work. I haven't really found anything that will work on this one. It's just a crazy watch. So let's try. This is the one that I thought might work. But this is a little more formal. It's a little shinier leather here. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. What do you think? This is not the right watch for this strap. Let's try something else. All right, I'm doing a bit of a audible right here. My Esca, this bracelet is fantastic. I get so many compliments on it. It is a, throwback ladder bracelet. It's just cool. It's very retro. It is not comfortable. It is the least comfortable bracelet that I own, and being the least comfortable bracelet, it's probably the least comfortable watch. But it looks cool. So let's try it on this and see what happens. So it looks good. It's it's plain. Once again, I don't know if this is, this watch is so stylish with that bracelet. It's going to be hard to find any kind of other band that's going to work on here. Okay, so the verdict: good. And these two, maybe not. But what I will do is I'm going to wear all of these, and over the next couple of weeks, and then come back and do a post-mortem on them and see where this goes. I have other watches coming in that I've recently ordered. It could be that this one will be perfect on that. Same with that one. So I don't want to write these off. These are fine quality straps, and they should eventually find a good home. So thank you, Rizero. I really enjoy working with you, and I hope everybody enjoyed seeing these wonderful straps. Thank you.